Today, we are working with Orange County Emergency Services to teach you about weather emergencies and preparedness. According to the National Weather Service, flooding has been the #1 killer in weather on average over the last 30 years. In that same time period, tornadoes are #2 and lightning is #3. Did you know you can be struck by lightning several miles away from a storm? It is important to take precautions in severe weather situations. A tornado is a violent, rotating column of winds. These winds often form a tunnel from the ground to the clouds. A tornado can blow down or break trees, damage roofs, and in extreme cases, knock down walls and destroy homes. Mobile homes are easily damaged by tornadoes. A tornado watch means that conditions are present for storms with tornadoes in your area. A tornado may occur in an area that is under a tornado watch. A tornado warning means that a tornado is about to happen or already on the ground. If you hear that your area has a tornado warning, go inside immediately. Try to go to a basement or a windowless room on the first floor near the center of the house, like a closet. You should face an interior wall with knees and elbows on the ground and hands over the back of your head. Protecting your head is important. Stay inside until the tornado warning has ended. A hurricane is a very large, powerful circular storm with strong winds and a lot of rain. These storms form over the ocean and can cause tornadoes, flooding, and wind damage. If there is a hurricane moving across the area, you should try to avoid low, flood-prone areas. Stay inside during periods of strong wind and rain. Make sure that windows and doors are closed. If responders tell you to evacuate, follow their instructions. A flood happens when it rains a lot and the water rises into the area. Flash flooding occurs when heavy rain is in the area and water quickly rises. Flooding can ruin houses, cars, and make driving unsafe. If there is a flood, you should always head for higher ground. Stay away from low areas and try to move to a second or higher floor of a building. Avoid already flooded areas. It doesn't take much water to move a vehicle, so be careful. Remember, turn around, don't drown. If responders tell you to evacuate, follow their instructions. A winter storm can cause snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Ice created by these storms, including freezing rain and sleet, can cause damage to buildings, trees, and power lines, and it can also make driving unsafe. Snow can make it hard to see and also hard to drive. Sometimes, winter storms can cause you to lose electricity or phone service. If there is a winter storm, you should stay inside. Before the storm, make sure that you have plenty of food and water, since you may be stuck inside for a couple of days. If you must go outside, make sure that you are wearing many layers of clothing and stay dry. It's easy to see that weather can sometimes be dangerous. Tornadoes, floodwaters, ice, and other weather events may sometimes do a lot of damage, so we should always be prepared. When talking about preparedness, there are 3 key things to remember. Get a kit, make a plan, and stay informed. It is important to be prepared for all situations. An emergency kit can help you in case of any disaster. An emergency kit is a box, preferably a waterproof or water-resistant container, filled with things that will help you through a disaster. After you have made an emergency kit, make sure that everyone in your home knows where it is. A kit may vary some depending on your family's needs. Here are some things you might want to include in your kit. Water, 3-day supply of non-perishable food, radio, flashlight and extra batteries, blanket and a rain poncho, duct tape, unscented garbage bags, a phone charger, first aid kit, wrench or pliers, hand sanitizer, important family documents, cash. In addition to an emergency kit, you and your family should make some time to make and practice a disaster plan. A disaster plan will help you if your family is separated during an emergency. Although many people have cell phones, you never know when a phone might lose its charge. It is a good idea to decide on a meeting place in case of emergency. Ideas for meeting places include homes, schools, and libraries. Always make sure that young children have a list of phone numbers they can call in case of emergency. If you know someone who lives out of state, you can ask them to serve as a contact in case of an emergency. Their area may not be affected by the disaster, so they could be easier to reach. Planning tips and resources can be found on Orange County Emergency Services webpage and on FEMA's website. Lastly, it is very important to have a way of receiving weather alerts. A NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio is capable of alerting you with loud tones when watches and warnings are issued for your area. These are readily available at many local retailers, such as Walmart or Lowe's Home Improvement. Residents of Orange County may also sign up for community alerts through OC Alerts. OC Alerts is a service provided by the county that allows the community to sign up for a variety of alerts, including weather alerts, and it allows you to choose how you would like to be alerted. Methods include phone calls, text messages, email, and more. Persons may register for these alerts by visiting readyorange.org and clicking on the OC Alerts banner. Having a way of receiving emergency alerts can help you and your family make informed decisions and take appropriate actions for your safety. Special thanks to the Orange County Emergency Services for teaching us about weather emergencies. For more information on planning and preparedness, please visit readyorange.org. For more information about Orange Literacy and our programs for adult learners, visit us at orangeliteracy.org.